Because the other one wasn't really the epilogue. It was called Divertissement,
Yeah, it's true. I didn't know what that was.
which is pretty much an epilogue.
I'll never forget those days. The final weeks we spent together as a class are like dazzling jewels forever etched into my memories. I cherished every last moment. I never wanted it to come to an end. But time stops for no one. The minutes and hours kept passing, and our days together were slowly coming to a close.
Hours!
Wow.
Hours days.
After what happened, Balflame Palace soon returned to its original form.
Oh, so we're finally gonna get some of that
Yeah,
now.
we should probably talk about that a little, huh?
Yeah, about friggin' time.
It was almost as if everything that took place there was some sort of dream. People's memories of that day started becoming vague. Many were convinced it was some kind of collective hallucination. That may have been in part a result of the chaotic days that followed, brought about by the Chancellor and Rufus. After the war, the entire country feared that Calvard would invade Crossbell and try to take it for its own. Using that to his advantage, Rufus quickly convinced the nobility to support him, pledged to cooperate with the Chancellor. And in January 1205, the combined forces of both Imperial and Provincial armies invaded Crossbell. Crossbell no longer possessed the weapon of mass destruction that had annihilated Gorelia Fortress. Thanks to that, the city was occupied in a mere day, with no bloodshed.
Yeah, they got bodied.
Yeah.
Calvard was quick to react, sending countless airships to try and drive the Imperial forces out.
We saw a snippet of that.
We sure did.
However, between Rufus's leadership and the combined might of the tanks and soldats under his command, they were quickly repelled. As for me, Chancellor Osborne's words became the reality. Valimar and I were heralded as those responsible for Heimdall's liberation.
Look at my face in the newspaper.
Yeah.
And as the purported hero to the nation, I'd received and accepted a request in February to back up our forces in Crossbell. It was there that I found myself suddenly leading numerous soldats and fighting off the Republican army. Before I knew it, everyone around me was referring to me as the Ashen Chevalier. Time kept flowing, and mid-March came. The month in which Class 7 would finally say their goodbyes.
Why do we only have school for a year? Aren't we supposed to, like, have another year? How many years does Thor's... I'm just so confused about this school right now.
And that brings our history review right up to the dawn of the modern era.
Our favorite person.
Next week, we'll be covering the 50-year period from the Orbital Revolution up to the present day. We're blowing through this material a lot more quickly than I would otherwise, so try to keep up with your reading. Oh, and Emma and Machias, if you see anyone struggling, try to help them out, okay?
I fully intend to.
Leave it to us. I've got plenty of good reference books on the subject.
That would be very helpful, actually.
Sounds like a pain. Oh well.
What a hurt.
I do happen to have a few gaps in my knowledge of the Revolution.
I should be able to help out with the technological side of things if you guys need it.
We're all in our uniforms again.
Mm-hmm.
I want our other outfits.
I'm guessing we're gonna run into that Schmidt guy's name a lot too.
Wait, I can't remember if Milliam had that beanie in the other outfit too. Don't recall. But I like the beanie.
He was one of the 3 leading disciples of Professor Epstein, so yeah.
Epstein, huh?
Who is that? I should know who that is. Oh well.
It'll feel strange seeing his name in textbooks, knowing how he is in real life.
Oh, that guy. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to think we were able to meet him though.
Well, that's Schmidt. Epstein is
Oh.
something else.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I have no idea. I'm lost.
Mathematics. 2 plus 2 is what, Rean?
Oh, God.
All right. Like I said,
He teaches
I'll be
math.
giving a quiz next week on everything we've covered up to now.
I've been out of school for so long that I don't remember who teaches anything.
Well, he needs to know how to count all of his cigarettes. He needs to know what the tax is on said cigarettes.
Which means it'll cover quadratic functions, factorizations, sets, logic, and probability.
Some of my least favorite math.
That sounds awful. I, hate all of that. I mean, probability's not terrible, but I'm not good at it, so, meh.
Oh, and if I'm feeling really mean, there might be a little calculus in there. So, study for this one.
God, he's so creepy. Sir!
Group sweat drop.
That's a lot.
I'm getting depressed just thinking about it.
Sounds more like he's reciting some kind of curse.
It is all material we've covered in class before, you know.
It'll be worth going over the most basic formulas at the very least.
Emma and Machias, of course, were 1 and 2 in the class.
Yep.
So they're the nerds.
And they're like, yeah, we got this.
Yeah, what's wrong, guys? It's all easy. And everybody else is like, ugh.
Oh, this freaking guy.
What about the lecture on Risha?
Yeah,
I met her.
I did. Saw her in person.
You want to be jelly?
Yeah.
I'll tell you about it if you let me out of the quiz.
That's a good way to blackmail.
What kind of debate? A debate. It's when people are divided into groups for and against something, then they argue their viewpoints.
That's that conversation.
You know, like what Eustace and Machias do all the time.
Except there's no conclusion that's reached when they do that.
No.
Well, that sounds nice.
Heaving metal.
Heaving metal? I should meant to say heavy. No one even says anything.
No explanation. Just
No.
move on.
Nice work, guys.
Now for the best teacher.
Homie room. For my homies.
Yeah.
You poor kids must be exhausted. Feels like all your other instructors are dead set on cramming your brains with as much material as humanly possible.
I want to crawl into a hole and die.
Oh my goodness.
Typical teenager.
It's accurate.
You said it.
Still, this is exactly how we wanted it.
Right. They're doing it for our sake, so I don't mind it so much.
There's no way we could cover everything in class, so it's sweet of them to give us the bullet points while they still can. It's paying off for us in the long run, yeah, so we owe them a lot.
Forcing you to try and keep up with us is a little unfair of us, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all of this again next year.
Yep.
Because I failed because I was out doing military things?
Yeah, well.
Why are they only here for a year? What about the second years? Like, I don't understand how the school works. I'm very confused. Was Class 7 like a one-time thing? To where it's like, oh, we're just going to have this 1 year of students?
Class 7 was different.
And then graduate them? I guess I could buy into that, but I'm still stuck here, so frig.
Are you sure you're fine with this arrangement?
Of course. This is to my benefit, too. If I get all of this crammed into my head now, maybe I can even come out on top on next year's midterms.
Yeah, we were only, what, 7th? We could do better.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's some confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if you actually did it, though.
He did come in 7th in the midterms this year, remember?
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Elliot. Thank you.
I'm probably just being too optimistic.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Guess we'll know for sure next year.
Anyway, tomorrow's the day you've all been waiting for. Your next free day.
I have a free day?
Sure do.
I know you've got enough schoolwork to choke a horse, but try to carve out a little time for your clubs and all that youthful jazz.
See Eustace get up from his desk. Excuse me!
That is offensive.
I would never choke a horse!
The forecast for tomorrow is clear blue skies. Might be the perfect chance to sneak off and get into some ooh la la with that special someone.
This line is especially fun if you're the one dating her.
Oh, I bet. Shut up, Lisa. It's not you. God.
And truly, you teach us all by living your life as a shining counterexample.
Spoken like a true lifetime member of the Lonely Hearts Club, instructor.
Hey! I'll have you know that there are plenty of guys who would do anything for a private lesson with yours truly.
Again, ironic if...
Yeah.
But if that many men are interested in you, how can you spend so much time drinking alone in your room?
I think the polite thing to do here is just smile and nod.
There you go, guys.
If you keep setting your sights on guys like Laura's dad, you might as well just buy a couple cats and get it over with.
Wow, we are laying it on thick today.
Yeah.
It does seem like she's fighting an uphill battle to find a good match.
Just you wait, guys. In 2 weeks, when you see the hordes of chiseled, elegant gents draped over me, we'll see who has the last laugh.
That laugh was great.
Music's back.
Time really does fly.
Been
It's
so
hard
long.
to believe our last free day is tomorrow.
Yeah, it felt like we still had more time.
For me, it feels like it's been ages since I last had one.
It has. About 5 months.
It really has.
I suppose it would. Were you able to rest up at all while you were away?
Not really. It was basically work, work, work the whole time. I did get taken into Crossbell City during what time off I did have. But I can't say I felt very comfortable there.
I'm sure.
Indeed. That must have been more painful than anything.
To the people of Crossbell, we Erebonians are aggressors. I can hardly imagine they would welcome us with open arms.
That doesn't sound like it'd stop Lecter from living it up over there, though.
He did take me to a casino once, actually. He won so much, he might as well have been cheating.
Shocking.
It always feels like people who like gambling really like it, huh?
Let's all look at this desk awkwardly now.
Oh, God. Right.
He liked gambling and dying.
Does anyone have anything planned for our free day? Remember, it's the very last one, so make it count. We wouldn't want to end the day with any regrets.
True enough. Although, I wonder if I'd end the day regretting that it has to end in the first place if we made it too much fun.
I've got so much that I want to do, I'm not sure where to start. I know I want to attend practice, at least.
Oh, same. I've got to go taste test some new dishes for the cooking club, plus Kershus has a new menu up, and...
How many stomachs do you have?
All the stomachs.
Will you be helping the student council tomorrow, Rean?
Probably.
That's the plan. It sounds like Toa will finish handing all her work over to the others today, but they're bound to be busy. So I thought it'd be nice to take some of it off their hands, whether they like it or not.
There you go.
Ah, Rean, ever the reliable gopher.
That's a very you response.
If there's anything we can help with, let us know, okay?
There you go. Everybody abandon your Rean.
Just leave me alone. Thanks.
I guess I better get going. Maybe walk around a bit, you know, see the place.
Oh, Valimar.
Valibro.
Valibro. Yes.
Rean.
Uh-oh.
It's a Laura.
She tricked the others into leaving.
Aw, I mean, it's been a long time. We've been separated for a while.
My apologies. I do intend to go. I just wanted to spend a little time with you first. It feels like it's been a long time since we last had the chance. So,
Aww.
I feel like I've grown more selfish ever since I met you.
Why don't I have a voice? Dang it.
Yeah.
We were doing good for so long.
Rean.
Your choices matter.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Traveling clothes.
So we can immediately fix all of this
Thank
because
God.
It's kind of nice seeing them in this for their short time, but yeah. I also like that note because it's sort of like what was in the first game, but now it's like we're at the end of the story. I mean, the outfit's going to change over the course of the story. Get out. Yeah, fix this right now.
There we go.
Fix it on everyone right now.
Oh, I can do it on everyone. Oh.
Can we walk around and see them in the wrong outfit?
Yeah.
I'm going to take that controller away from you.
Sorry. Oh, I have other junk to put them on to put on them as well.
Good. How much better everybody looks instantly.
Like, so much better. It's not even close.
And like you can tell, their models are almost identical. Like the faces don't change.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't. Again, it was a short amount of time between the first game and the second one, obviously.
Yeah.
Other than the month coma, we picked up right where we left off at the end of 1, and yet everybody seems so much more refined.
Yeah, let's put my armband back on, too. We're just...
Yeah.
This is important stuff, everyone.
Take that, armband.
Now you can have 2, you nerd. We gotta show school pride, you know.
Now, we have a whole list of things to do. I haven't been using the guide much at all the last, I don't know how many parts. But gonna go back to it now to make sure we don't miss anything. There are some optional scenes with different groups of characters, one of which has Eustace in it and horses. So I know we're doing that one. Now I'm gonna give you the grouping of students and you can decide if you care or not.
Okay.
Okay, Bridget, Habel, and Mint.
No.
Nicholas.
Wait, are these all the students that were on our ship?
Yes.
Oh, I got,
well, not
I don't
all
know
of
if
them, but a lot of them.
Oh, I don't know if I care about any of them.
All right. The vice principal, you love him.
He is a strong man. I'll go see him. He's the vice principal.
Okay, he's on the first floor in the east hallway.
Okay.
And the main principal is also an option.
Wait, which way is east?
The other way, left in this case, because
Okay.
north is up.
Okay.
But it's down on the map.
Very
so if you flip
confusing.
it,
I don't know which one's the office. I guess I should be looking. I have not been here in like a million years.
That's the conference room.
Is that no?
no.
It looks like.
But Van Dyke's in there.
Ah, I passed him. Hello.
Turn away from him. I'm ashamed to look at you, Principal Van Dyke. I've been doing blood mercenary work. I know you don't approve, sir.
Yes.
He's like, oh.
Yeah. Well, you can blame my dad for that, probably.
Yeah. He chose to accept the request, but what options did he have?
I would like to see that conversation of like, you will do this, or you'll die.
It's probably one of those spots where you figure, well, this is going to happen with or without me. If it's with me, maybe I can have some say over how it goes.
Yeah.
You're grounded. Oh.
Yeah.
That wasn't really true. I mean, it was true, but that was not his motive.
Yeah, no.
No, just a piece clicked into my head.
Yep.
Also, it's a good thing your parents waited to tell you until after this was all over, huh? For the sake of dramatic reveals.
Exactly. Okay.
Still would have been different, because they would have told you, like, my dad was the Chancellor. Well, he's dead. And then,
Yeah.
oh, there he is, if you wanted to talk to him.
Nope.
No? You don't? Okay.
Well, I
All right, Academy Field.
I kind of want to see if we mention Rixia.
Rixia.
Right.
He's asking. No punctuation at the end of that. That's her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And lost.
Sort of.
Yeah. Kind of. It's a stalemate. Okay.
Either Ogre Mode or Valimar would have made quick work out of both of them.
It's very true. Okay, Academy
But
Field.
we did beat them.
But we did.
And I think that's a lot more fun that way. You get to spend time with the crossbow characters. You get the whole little, like, diversion chapter, hence divertissement. And then, you know, that fight's better that way than if you had Rean and you were forced to take an L like you were in some of the first half fights in this game.
True.
That way you're playing the winner, so you're supposed to win, and it bears that out when you play. It feels better than the opposite, you know?
Yeah.
You can't go to that well too many times.
Exactly. Hi, buddy. Want to talk?
Horse cutscene.
Aw, buddy.
Yeah, he has a conflict of interest now.
Yeah, he does.
All right.
Okay.
Well, if you don't want to talk to any of the optional characters, then next up is the engineering building.
Cool. I'm sure people will be upset, but there's just so many people.
I mean, I like the rest of Thor's, but
I don't know if I need to, like, go and find everyone, you know? I'm good. You know, we fought a war together. That was pretty cool.
oh,
Hey there, Rean.
Why don't I have a voice anymore?
look, we should be used to this by now.
I know I
Looks
should.
like someone's done with class for the day.
It's in the PC version. Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, we know.
This was out 2 years before that. I already own it. What do you want? I could read his voice again, but my throat's already kind of messed up today, so it's probably not happening.
You could be reading it, but yeah, it's fair.
Plus, I had to do the creepy voice because this is the second game.
Brand new
Yes,
bike.
Look
exactly.
at this sick-ass bike.
No, whoa! That's cool looking.
We started building it for you, but then we had a change of heart. I just couldn't tear you away from your current ride after you'd grown so attached.
Now I feel bad. Nope.
Don't get too jealous. Specs are pretty much the same as yours. Well, before Angie tunes it up and adds her custom gear for distance riding, that is.
"10 points to Rean. I just felt like it was time for me to go out and see the world for myself. My martial arts teacher did the same thing once, so I'm sure it'll be a valuable experience for me. The plan for now is to travel through the entirety of Zemuria.
That's the continent, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You can say that again. I have no idea where she finds the energy.
Oh, really now? Your plan to visit the continent's most famous engineering factories is pretty much exactly the same thing.
You really think so? Seems that way. First stop's the Burl and ZCF. Always wanted to see it. After that, I got my heart set on a trip to the Epstein Foundation over in Lamont State. While I'm at it, I think it'd be nice to pay a visit to the Verne Company in Calvert, too.
Fair question.
Hey, I didn't say it'd be easy, but I think I can pull some strings.
It's hard enough. You cut them in half. Just kidding. You spared them.
This trip is to figure out what I can do as an engineer to help smooth over our international relations. Meeting the continent's finest engineers and discussing things with them should really help get the ball rolling on that.
Build a machine that gives hugs.
There you go. Perfect.
Don't beat yourself up over it, Rean.
You have nothing to be ashamed of. That was your only option, given the way the Chancellor set things up. Your actions actually helped us avoid an even longer, more brutal war.
Angie's right. You played a role that no one else could have. Just think. If things kept going the way they were going, we could have been at war with all of Crossbell. I don't even want to imagine the number of lives that would have been lost if you hadn't stepped in the way you did.
Of course, us telling you whether or not you should feel guilty doesn't matter. It all comes down to you facing your own feelings over what you did. But there's one thing we'd like you to remember as you do. You're not alone, Rean. You've got friends who understand why you did what you did.
This was a fun talk.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a case of the down the dumps, but...
Yeah.
Don't mention it. On a completely different note, why don't you pay Valimar a visit while you're here? We spared no expense making sure he'd be nice and cozy in there.
Well, aren't you a sweet chevalier?
Yeah, put him in a dumpster. He'll be comfortable.
He'll love it.
He loves dumpsters.
Maybe I'll check in on him in a bit, too.
Well,
Okay.
sold at storage building appears to be new.
I could. But I just started thinking in the middle of that cutscene that I should actually go find my people. Like my party members.
Oh.
I ignored everyone, and that was not very nice of me. So I'm gonna go find everybody. Second floor, Elliot. Okay, I'm not gonna find everyone. I'm just gonna
Second
find
floor.
one. Second floor. I'm just gonna find, like, the best people. Like my Wind Bro. Where's my Wind Bro? Wind Bro?
Took you that long to figure out that guy wasn't your wind bro?
I'm sorry. I thought he looked like he was outside on the map.
Some wind bro.
I was scanning the area for red hair, and I didn't see it. Why are you guys playing and talking to me?
Don't worry about that. They're very talented.
Yes. So I already saw Laura. I guess I could go see her again. Let's go see Emma. Where is Emma? Oh, she's in the library. Why am I shocked?
Library.
I'm not shocked.
Your face is redder than a strawberry.
Strawberry. I assume she'd be upstairs. Appears
Well,
to be false.
Looks like she's dead.
Where's she be? There's no one here. There's a door. I don't think I can get...
That must be it, yes. Yeah, take that.
Yeah.
You're not special. You're not even a little special.
Useless. Okay, I'm really... how do I... There's the girl that no one cares about.
There's the girl that no one cares about.
Is there a cat up here at least? There used to be a cat. I am so confused. Well, I guess I'm not seeing Emma because I can't find
Christ, who's gonna die first?
Me. Well, maybe she's outside the library? Did I read the map wrong? It sure looks like she's in the library.
Is she though, or is she in the student union?
That's what I can't tell. I guess I should go there because she's clearly not in this library.
Because Toa's in the student union, and she's part of that group of 5.
There's a group of 5. Oh, so I don't want to talk to them yet.
No, you can, but they're all in the student union because they're in the same list as Toa.
Oh, so if I...
So as long as you don't go to the student council room, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry for this detour.
Okay, you're going
everyone.
directly towards the student council room. Luckily, you have to talk to the door and provoke
yes.
the prompt. Of course she's here.
Yeah.
Write your smut.
No, you know, Emma doesn't actually write it. She just reads it, I guess. Kitty. Okay.
All right, we did it.
But that's pretty much everyone we cared about. So, I mean, we already saw Laura. So, I guess I could go see her again. What's your vote? Whoa, there's people.
Oh, God.
I am not a social person. Let's not do that. Sorry, the glasses are crushing my face. My head.
That happens.
Painful existence with these headphones. Okay. She's probably in the pool area.
There's 2 good spots for her to be here. One where we can hear the water now.
Whoa, we can hear the water. She's not here. Ladies' locker room? Wait. Oh, sword room. Duh.
She could be in the sword train room, but she's not. Because she was in the room in the pool and you panned right over her.
What?
It's almost like you don't care about her any more than you care about Emma.
What? No.
Okay, that's a dude.
Yeah, that is a dude. There's no one else
That's
here.
a Monica. There's a
Oh,
Laura.
wow. She is... I don't think she loaded when I...
She was there.
Well...
I saw her. I'm not letting you off the hook that easy. They could be like, yeah, but you know what? The viewers know. And I will
They
be
can
honest
roll
with the
back the
viewers.
tape.
Yep. She was there. You can roll the tape back.
That's okay.
Cross the room in her swimmy outfit.
Yes.
Or back to
Okay.
the engineering building.
Engineering building. Now we had that fun little detour. Valimar.
There's a new room to see.
Yes. I'm
Make your way to
excited.
the hangar.
Hangar.
We have an Avatachi holder.
Aww.
Hey, Valimar.
Relatively comfortably.
I was sleeping before you talked to me.
God.
My ability to self-repair means that maintenance is not mandatory, but I expect it will increase my operating efficiency.
His voice is sounding weirder in my head in the headphones.
It's echoey.
It is very echoey. I'm a little concerned.
It was the same thing whenever somebody communicated over the like telecom system on the Courageous.
Oh yeah.
It's echoey, which is an effect they apply, but when you have it on headphones, it's really echoey.
Yeah, like it is very noticeable.
The first time I edited one of those sections, I was like, oh god, did something happen to the audio? No.
Oh no.
I will strive to meet your expectations.
Aww. What was that? Sorry, I have this split personality that sometimes likes to rear its ugly head.
Excuse me, I had burritos for lunch. What?
As such,
It's a thing.
I sensed something unusual, but it must have been my imagination.
It always is.
No,
It never
we
turns
talked
into
about
anything
this.
real in a JRPG.
No, we're gonna die now. Great.
I am unsure. It may have simply been a fluctuation in the earth veins below us. Similar fluctuations are hardly abnormal. Indeed, I shall use it to inform you should I sense anything is amiss.
Has Valimar actually done the telepathic thing? I don't remember if he has.
I think that's new.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm sure it'll come to play later. All right, now what?
Now keep going. Open the door.
Open the door. Okay. Great start.
Just stare at it.
Okay.
I don't really care about Imperial Chronicle number 7.
Okay. I don't either.
I don't think that does anything for us. I guess we should get it just to be safe. That's at the Student Union building, I think. Should be at that store.
The Student Union has a... Oh, yeah, it does have a store.
Mm-hmm.
The Student Union.
Plus, we need to go there anyways, so we might as well stop by and get it. Because then we're going up to the second floor. Second floor.
Second floor. Shop. Give me the book.
The book.
My party is completely out of order.
Governor General Albarea's speech.
Oh, I can't actually do anything about it.
What
Dang
party?
it. I saw they were on the screen.
All right, go see Toa.
Oh, I wanted to look at the book. Anyways, okay.
No.
Okay.
No books. We don't
No.
read.
It's true. Why would we do that? We've never read them before. Why
No.
would we do that now?
Too late to start now.
Yes.
And we're going to save right outside the door.
Oh, we are?
Yep.
Okay. What if I open the door in the time to... Okay, we're good.
I took my chances. You stood in front of the other door for 25 minutes, so I thought I had some time to be safe. So now we're firmly in the actual epilogue, not the fake epilogue. I'm not lying about this being the end of the game.
Okay.
Or am I?
I don't know anymore.
Ooh. It's all over the place now. So next time we'll continue this, and then we get to our free day, because this is not the free day.
I figured because there weren't any points.
We actually even get a chance to hang out at the dorms one last time. Like it's an evening time in the first game. So
Aw, yeah.
first game stuff comes back just to give you a little taste, a little pinch. But yeah, we'll see you next time as we get to the conclusion of Trails of Cold Steel 2.